Welcome to VeggieFitKids.com. My name is Yami Lancaster and these are my helpers, Kian and Desta. Today we're going to talk about making quick and healthy weekday breakfasts. If your family is anything like mine, weekday mornings can be super hectic. You're running around, getting ready for work, trying to get the kids ready, and you just don't have a lot of time to think about breakfast. Most of the time I try to plan the night before, but that doesn't always happen. So we always have some good backups in place that the kids love and that are still really healthy. They do use a little bit more processed foods, but that's okay. You're gonna do the best you can and you're gonna get as much fruits and vegetables in your kids anyway. So the first recipe that we're gonna talk about is just cereal. So breakfast cereals have gotten a bad reputation. They have a lot of processing to them. They have a lot of added sugars, but you can look for some breakfast cereals that are a little bit healthier and that will be fine for your kids to have in the morning for breakfast. So in this bin, I have a few different types. I have Cheerios, plain Cheerios, Rice Chex, Corn Chex, and Grape Nuts. What you want to look for in the nutrition facts when you choose your cereals is that they have 4 grams or less of added sugars and 2 grams or more of fiber. So all of these cereals meet that qualification. So it's low sugar and more fiber. So that's going to be a great way to start the day. In addition, they have no added oil. So that's always a plus too. So this is a really simple recipe. All you have to do is open up your mixture, pour it in your bowl, top it with some fruit, which Ian's gonna select some fruit for me.
I will take this, like 5 of them. I will pick 3 strawberries.
And you can put as much as you want. The more fruit you put on top, the better.
And I'll pick 5 more of these raspberries.
Okay, and how about some bananas?
Sure.
Okay, so you add as much fruit as you want. Dried fruit's okay too. Just try to look for dried fruit that has no added sugar. And then top with some non-dairy milk. This non-dairy milk is Almond Breeze, but like I said in my smoothie video, and you can also choose a soy milk, coconut milk. There's a million different types of milks to choose now. So this is your weekday cereal breakfast. Our next recipe is Kian's favorite, and that's breakfast bruschetta. So for breakfast bruschetta, what you want to do is toast some bread. You can either use your toaster or your oven. So here I have some whole grain bread that has no added oils, no dairy, and no egg. And Kian's gonna help me with this recipe. So what's the first thing you want to do to that bread, Kian?
What we do is get some yogurt and spread just a thin layer on top. Time to spread that around a little bit.
And here he's using the Silk soy yogurt, but you can also use coconut yogurt. Any non-dairy yogurt you want to use, you can use a flavored or a plain, and that's fine. Okay, that's probably enough. And then you just want to top it with fruit, just like we did with the cereal. So go ahead and pick some fruit and put on top of there.
This is good.
All right, so that's an example of breakfast bruschetta. And you know, the fruits we have here are some berries, and we have blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, and bananas. But you can use any fruit you want, whatever fruit is, you know, the favorite in your family. You can also use frozen fruit that you've thawed out. And in addition, you could use canned fruit. Just look for canned fruit that is packed in water or juice, not in syrup. Okay, so our final recipe is Desta's favorite. And what are we gonna make now, Desta?
Spread it on a peanut butter, spread it on this.
Yeah, so we're gonna make peanut butter wraps. So the first thing he's saying is we put some peanut butter on it. And you can also use almond butter, cashew butter, anything you want. So let's go ahead and put it down, Desta. And so we just do a thin layer of peanut butter. And then what do we do after this, Desta?
Do that.
What's this called? It's jelly. So we have some mango jelly here. You can use any kind of jelly. If you want to use the kind of jelly that has no added sugar, that's an option. And then what kind of fruits do you want on yours, Desta?
And strawberries and blueberries.
Okay, so he loves strawberries and blueberries. So that's really all you do. So basically what you're doing is you're making a fruit burrito. Did I miss one there? Okay. And then what do we do? then we roll it up. So it's really easy to make these breakfasts the way you want them. So I just wanted to offer you some alternatives, both to the bruschetta and also to the wraps, is you can use different fillings. So if you don't want to use peanut butter on your wrap because you don't want to have the extra calories from the fat, then you can always just use unsweetened applesauce. In addition, if you want a little bit of peanut buttery flavor to the applesauce, then add in a tablespoon of PB2, which has the fat removed. If you're allergic to peanuts or just are tired of peanut butter, then use something like almond butter. And in the fruit burrito, wrap, then you can also use the yogurt like we did on the bruschetta. You can mix that with peanut butter, you can mix it with applesauce, you can do anything you want. So really I want to empower you to be able to have some choices for a quick and easy weekday breakfast where you can add as much fruit as you want and your kids will learn to love them. And if you let them select the fruit that they want to eat, then it even makes it more fun for them. So they're more likely to eat the fruit and have a really great time doing it. So I hope that this helps you for your weekdays, makes it a little bit less hectic and helps you feel a little bit better about what your kids are eating, and so that they have more fruits and veggies in their life. If you have any questions, feel free to email me and I would love some feedback. Have a great day.